Turn it up, Kale.
Let's
turn it up.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Howdy, folks.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the DNVR Nuggets podcast.
Let's go.
Presented by Bet365. Download the Bet365 app. Choose your offer. Find out why. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. We're also in the Toyota Lounge, driven by your Front Range Toyota stores. Toyota, the official vehicle of DNVR. Special edition of the show for you today. Erickson Serbia, Dev's not here. Vote Harrison R. But we have a special guest. By popular demand of himself, it is one Brucey B, a.k.a. Bruce Brown. What's up, man?
Chilling, just got out of practice, came straight here.
I love it, man. You made this happen.
Yeah, I think you're the first guest in DNVR history to book himself.
I love it. And we, it's because, you got our guy Cody Wise here. We ask him all the time. But I don't know what comes of it.
I think just because I watched the show a few times and I was like, sounds like fun. Why
yeah.
get on?
That's exactly it.
Was P-Watt on?
P-Watt's been on.
We've had a bunch.
Hunter's been on.
Vlaco.
Hunter Tyson?
Vlaco last year.
Vlaco repeat member. Yeah.
Josh came on with the trophy.
That's right.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I didn't see that episode.
But you said you watched the show even when you weren't in Denver.
Yeah, this is how I'd keep up, kind of. Like, I'd watch games here and there, but, like, I'm always on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't have Twitter or anything, so it'll pop up and I'll watch it.
That's nice.
That's awesome.
How would you grade our takes?
Don't ask him that. Don't ask. It's going well so far.
It's okay. You can be honest.
Good. Some of them good. Some of them is, just like media. It's like, whatever.
It is what it is. Yeah.
So you're watching sometimes and you're like, oh, God, that's
I mean, y'all don't really say too much crazy things about me. This year I haven't watched much, but previous years I've watched.
He's been talking a lot of.
That's a lot.
Well, yeah. When the other day you were saying he's lost it. He doesn't.
Yeah, you said he's bad at basketball.
I was just singing Bruce's praises last night.
Well, let's not backtrack. No, it's funny, man. I'll ask you just because it's been a weird. This tournament always creates this weird like week off. I mean, you had one game, but what have you been doing with your time now that you're finally back in Denver for a little bit?
Really just been chilling, working out. What did I do on my off day? Oh, I golf. It's been super nice.
Crazy,
Me and
huh?
Hunter Tyson get out there at CB. We get out there.
Are they good?
Hunter's pretty good.
I could
CB,
see that.
no.
Yeah.
I think he just started. But other than that, just working out and getting out to golf. It's been nice.
I think I have a theory that shooters are good at golf. I don't know why. Like if you're like Steph Curry's good at golf. And so
Austin Reeves is allegedly the best golfer in the league.
Really?
I would say it's between AR and Steph. Yeah.
Really?
But there's a few other guys. I'm trying to think. Oh, Garrett. What's this dude from Atlanta? Matthews.
Matthews.
I would have guessed that.
I heard he's really good.
Yeah.
I can see that.
So you might be right. Shooters might be.
You know what I mean? It's like precision skill work or something. Makes them good at it. We got a clip for you though. We got to start the show off with a clip.
I got guys like Bruce Brown. Come here, Bruce. Hey, y'all tell me, is Brucey B going anywhere? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hey, we running this shit back. We running this shit back. Hell yeah. Come on. Get loud. Get loud.
I got a question for y'all. One question. One more year?
I mean, technically.
Technically, I'm back. I got one more year, so I'm back.
He did choose his words wisely. We all have made promises when we were a little drunk that we knew we could. You didn't make a promise. You asked a question.
Didn't make a promise. Asked a question, but in the moment, I knew the business side of it. It was kind of like impossible. But I did think about it. To staying, and then it was just a lot of things that I wanted to stay. Let's make it clear. I wanted to stay. But business side, it just didn't work out.
I mean, to be clear, I would leave this show for $50 million. I don't want to.
But you would do it. You would do it.
Would you live in Indianapolis though?
Yes, for that much money, yes, I would.
It's funny though because we all knew too. I mean, like obviously we're following the salary cap and all the restrictions, and it's like there's just no way.
Yeah, it was,
like,
I still would have got a raise if I stayed, but
Right.
it was. I mean, I think it's against the rules to do like an under table deal. So, and Cronkies are about the book. They're great people. So,
Well, there's one team that's not. They're cool with that.
They didn't offer you a tree planting deal or something like that, like a sponsorship.
I didn't know what you were talking about. I didn't know where you're going, but no,
At least one team.
No, but I actually did come back in after the finals and stuff, and I seen Calvin at the time, and he was like, what's your plan? And I told him, I was like, yeah, a bunch of contenders are after me, but I think I gotta leave.
Yeah.
I haven't got paid yet, and what I think was in my 5th year at the time, and people usually get paid after their 3rd, 4th year, so it's like I got to go get the money somehow.
I don't think anybody faulted you.
I think we would have been like, what an idiot. He came back. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's how
Even
we
my
reacted.
teammates, like AG, and them were like, bro, you got to go.
For
Like,
sure.
I know you want to be here, but you got to go.
But we would always say here, like the fans in the chat would always joke, like he's going to go get his money and then he's going to come back.
Come right back.
And it'll all work out. Here we are.
Really did work out exactly that way.
Was that roughly a plan or a thought?
I don't think it was a plan right away, but so when I got to Indy, I loved Indy. I loved the way they played.
Yeah.
Super fast, up and down. And then when I got traded 3 months in, I was like, I don't know if I can swear in this, but I was like,
Yes,
what the
you
hell?
can.
Like, what the fuck? Why would I choose Indy? Y'all trade me 3 months in, and I'm going to Toronto.
Right.
And the way I play, like I play better on winning teams.
Yep,
and at the time, Toronto didn't know the direction they were going in. So I was just kind of mad. But I loved the city of Toronto. I loved living there. But the basketball side of it, I didn't think it was a great match at the time.
It's also like you're a unique player, and you play in a rhythm. Like the Denver ball pops. Everybody's kind of moving and being a part of it. And it's even on Denver where they've been doing more or less the same system for so long, it still takes time to build that up. So you go to a team for a couple months, it's really not enough time to even build your rhythm. It's not like go stand in the corner, knock down threes.
Exactly. But you got to think, like I haven't been on a team for 2 years since I was in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Like I'm always bouncing around. Like even this year, like I would tell people, like they ask me, why are you not scoring? Why are you not doing this? I'm like, this is a whole different year than I was when I was here last time. Like we have Tim, we have Val, Jamal comes back in the second unit, and Cam.
They don't need you to score as much as they did.
Like those guys
2023.
score. So like I don't really need to score. Like there's opportunities where there'll be games where I score 20, but there's gonna be games where I score 0, but I'll have like 5, 6 assists and rebounds and steals and do other things.
Well, sometimes you're off the ball entirely.
Yep.
I was going to ask you, is it easier for you to be off the ball on a team like Denver? It's a winning team and you like being here, as opposed to maybe you might want the ball in your hands elsewhere?
Yeah, so like Denver here first time, I'm on ball all the time. I go to Indy, I'm still on ball, depending on what Tyrese was doing. And then I go to Toronto, and I'm like, all right, I want to be on ball because I played the best year of my career on ball. I get to Toronto and they have me off ball, and I'm like, I kind of don't want to do this just because it's not the same personnel. Like when I was playing with Kevin Durant, or I was playing here with Nikola. So it's a bunch of young guys who really don't know how to play yet. They're still learning. So I hated being off ball.
Yeah. I just realized as we threw to you guys and you asked an earnest question that I didn't even mention the outfit you're on.
I definitely feel ridiculous about it, for sure.
You know what's funny is if you go close up, because they obviously put their cowboy outfits on for Bruce here.
I don't know about the hats though. The hats are kind of tough to look at.
They're not the best hats.
What's wrong with the hat? I don't.
It looks like you got it from like a corner store.
Or a costume store. It looks like more like a costume.
Store. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That run like $7.
Not all of us got nice offers from Indy, Bruce. I was at a corner store.
I can't go to what's that place in Aspen or Vale?
They have like a nice hat place.
I have not been there, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Of course he does.
MPJ called me
some
when he was
crazy
there one
name.
time.
What do you? So they don't. I think Vote actually looks like a cowboy here.
I
You
don't know
look like
about
you could drive some
cowboy.
cattle.
I look like I'm in a cowboy costume, I think. The elbow patches help.
Yeah.
I got boots for this, and I forgot you can't even see my feet. So
Kimosabe.
Kimosabe, yeah. MPJ actually
I
called me
can't
when he was
afford
at
that.
the store one time.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was probably on like All-Star break or something.
He might be the funniest person to wear a cowboy hat, to be honest.
There's no chance of ever getting him in a hat.
that wouldn't work.
I want to go back to the parade though. Where does that rank amongst the best days of your life? The actual parade day.
Let me think. I'm trying to think of other days. It's obviously top 5.
Yeah.
I don't know what one would be.
Because that day, everybody went hard that day. You know, like sometimes you wonder how it's going to be with the parade, but I feel like
I
everybody
went
took
hard,
it.
and I was on I got a story. So I'm on the fire truck with my parents. It's just me. Like some people have multiple players on there, but it's just me somehow.
Yeah, it's your own truck.
Worked out. My dad has never drank in his life, and that was the first time he drank alcohol.
Oh wow.
I kind of forced him to drink alcohol
Yeah.
because I was hammered.
Yeah.
I don't drink beer, but everyone was throwing beer to the fire truck, and I was just chugging it.
Oh wow.
So that's how drunk I was. And then we went to Vegas that night,
Right.
which didn't help.
And
What
you
time did you get to Vegas? Just roughly.
I have no idea.
Yeah, there you go.
I just remember CB getting on the plane with his shirt off.
That seemed to be a theme of that day.
No, he had a random person drop him off to the airport.
well, that's the thing about that.
I don't know that story. It was crazy. He was. I mean, all of us went to bars after and had a great time. Like we were giving people shots and stuff. And I think he had a random person bring him to.
That's hilarious.
Nice, CB.
A random person. The rakia. I don't know if you know this, but you had some rakia on the plane over. I believe that came from
not on the plane over. It was when we got to Vegas.
Oh, really?
So we got to Vegas. We stayed at the MGM, and I think the club wherever we went after was at the MGM. But we went to dinner before with Josh, and Nicola and Vlaco sit next to me, and he's kind of like chilling, like he's not really drinking much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, no, we're getting drunk. We're going drink for drink. And he's like, okay. And so
Bad idea.
and I don't even think we're drinking rakia at the time. I think we're just drinking Jameson ginger ales.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we get to the club, and that's when all hell broke loose.
And they had rakia at the club.
They had it there.
That's crazy.
I think that's what it was. I really don't remember much. I kind of just remember getting to my room, and then that was it.
Here's a question about Rocky though. When Nicola had the bottle of Rocky at dinner, was it in an unmarked water bottle?
See, it wasn't at dinner. I think it was just at the club.
Oh, it was just at the club.
Yeah, we were just
Okay.
waiting for him at the club.
Because in our experience, the best Rakia comes in like an unmarked water bottle that somebody in Serbia just hands you.
Because we went to Serbia, you know,
For a week.
and that's how it is. Like they have bottles you can buy at a bar or whatever, but most people drink it out of literally a Fiji bottle or something like that,
like college,
like moonshine or something.
Like
Yeah,
my
like
great grandmother's been making
Yeah,
this
made
for
it.
like a
Everywhere we
spring
went.
bottle is in there. And
Yep.
like, chugging it. Yeah.
And every new person you meet is like, I brought you my grandmother's homemade rakia. It's a long week.
You say you're watching the Nuggets though that next year, so obviously you're bouncing around.
Yep.
But you're watching the team, and they made a run. You know, they made a run of it. Went to a Game 7. Do you feel? I mean, because for me, they were a guy short. They were one guy short.
Yeah.
Was there a part of you as you were watching it, like, man, I would have completed this. Like, I think it would have been enough.
Of course, I think they just needed things that I would bring, just like the energy side of defense, toughness. Like, I think they were just missing that one little, and it was me. Like, and I mean, I wish I stayed, but even like the what was it last year? I showed up to a game on purpose. Like that was all. Like I want to be back because I knew after my injury, I didn't have the greatest years. I didn't play a lot of games, so I was like, I'm not going to get paid big again. So, just go back where it all started.
I think we kind of thought that was the case, but it's cool to hear you say that. Like that was a message to everybody, like
if you
watching and all the fans. Like I want to be
hear
back.
my quote. Like Katie asked if like I would want to come back, and I was
Right.
like, I'm a free agent.
No, that's when we started realizing it was going to happen for sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was actually, before we move on from the other teams, I did want to ask you briefly, what was it like playing for those teams with a Nuggets tattoo on your shoulder?
God.
Like, did that come up ever?
No, it never came up.
Okay.
But we just won, so like nobody would ever say anything.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it never came up, and I don't even really think about it until I'm like putting my uniform on and I can see it. But I forget it's there.
Yeah.
It stands out though when we're watching the game. I'm like every time there's a close up, I'm
It's
like,
just pretty cool.
I'm like,
that
hell yeah.
Bruce Brown has a Nuggets tattoo. Like
like
that's
that.
pretty sick.
Yeah. Is there anybody else in the league that has a team tattoo?
Jeff has one, but he's too dark, so you can't really see him.
He got a tattoo after the championship.
He got a Nuggets one.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
That's
I'm telling you,
hilarious.
he's too dark. You can't see it. It looked like his skin. Who else has one?
Where's his at?
Malone has
It's
one.
on his arm.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, Malone got one. which
Malone
is
got
pretty
one,
funny.
and then somebody else got one
I
too.
can think a couple guys on the staff got
Yeah, a
some
couple
too.
guys on the staff. I don't know anybody else though.
Like players around the league. I was just thinking, like, if somebody showed up in Denver with a Lakers tattoo or something, I might feel some kind of way about it. Even if it's a player
they
I
won
love.
when they were there, though.
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
Right.
Like,
You
you probably wouldn't think too much about it.
Yeah, I
makes
think
sense.
so for
That
sure.
makes sense.
But it's fitting, man. And I think it also shows something about how special that year was, because I feel like it was, there's some teams it's just, they're so good. They put a bunch of stars together, they did this or that. That team dominated because it just felt special. Like once things kind of connected.
And we weren't like expected to win
Yes.
the whole year. Like
Yeah.
it was kind of like for the people outside, it was like a surprise.
Yeah.
Like, no one was like, oh my God, the Nuggets going to win it all. Except,
Right.
who said it? Kendrick Perkins?
You mentioned this
Not
too, like, because at the start of the year, it's not like we were saying, look at this defense, look how deep they are.
Look at the second unit.
yeah,
Like
you guys got
we
there.
kind of just figured it out. Like even when I started the season, I kind of would tell people like now, like it's the way I'm starting the season now was kind of that. Obviously, I was scoring a little more just because Jamal would sit out, Mike would sit out, and I'd be with Nicola. But it was kind of the same. Like I didn't figure out my role until they sat Bones, and then they made a few moves, and then even when Reggie came in, it was still like Reggie's the backup one,
Right.
Right.
And then something that Mike Malone was just like, hey, do you?
Sometimes I feel like that's how it happens, though. You do a bunch of stuff, and then at the very end of the season is when a team's like, all right, but who are we now? We did all this stuff, and that's what that season was. The team was good. It was very good, but it wasn't really till the playoffs where it was like, oh, that's who they are. That's what makes them extra special, which I think is cool. Real quick, we have to take a break, but I want to ask you a quick one. Dave McMenamin on ESPN, I don't even know if you know him, but there was a clip going into the Lakers series even. This is the conference finals, where he said something like, LeBron made it through the Warriors and now he's going to lose to Denver? Like, come on. Do you remember this?
I don't remember
Because to your
that.
point, it was, even in the conference finals, it wasn't quite yet where everyone was like, oh, this team's going to run away with it.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I didn't see that. But obviously, Lakers, we had great games throughout the whole year. But for me, it was more personal just because I just hated the way people guarded me my first few years of my career. And then that season, to start the season, they did the same thing. So that's why every time we played the Lakers, I talked like to the bench. Didn't matter who it was. And like obviously I knew Malik Beasley. I knew a few people that were on the bench.
Yeah.
But that's why I'd always just yap. And then one of my play development coaches in Brooklyn, JL, was I think the head assistant there or like right behind. So I would always just yap just because they would just disrespect me the whole year, and it was just personal.
What's
Hold on. We have to take a break. I want a lot more on this.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
you
I
just
have-
opened
I
up
have a
something.
follow-up as well.
I have some follow-ups, but we'll be back here in just a minute.
Gotta tell you guys about the best gift for the holiday season. If you have maybe a parent, a grandparent, an aunt, uncle, somebody that you care about, that you want to get a great gift for and you don't know what to get them an Aura frame. Aura frame, the best holiday gift out there. I guarantee you, if you get an Aura frame for somebody, they're gonna love it. It's gonna be a successful gift. You can personalize it. You can preload photos on it before it ships. You can upload unlimited photos and videos to your Aura frame. You can do it right from your phone too, so it's ready to go if you're getting this as a holiday gift. Nobody's going to be upset about an Aura frame. For a limited time only, you can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frame named #1 by Wirecutter by using the promo code DNVR at checkout. auraframes.com with promo code DNVR. An exclusive deal to our listeners. These frames also sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holiday. Support our show. Mention DNVR at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Also, shout out to our friends over at Chicken and Pickle, and something really cool with Chicken and Pickle that we're doing December 27th. We're hosting the DNVR Beer Olympics at Chicken and Pickle in Thornton. It's free to join. All you need to do is RSVP, thednvr.com/events. You can challenge DNVR diehards and some of us to some friendly competition. Soak up the lively atmosphere at Chicken and Pickle. Whether you're a beer lover, just in it for the laughs, this event is where the good times flow, right around the holidays as well. So don't miss out. Come join the party. Each RSVP includes 2 free drink tickets at Chicken and Pickle. An awesome spot up in Thornton, December 27th. The perfect way to wrap up 25. Can't wait to see you there. Bring some friends, RSVP, compete against us as well. thednvr.com/events.
All right, everybody. Segment 2 here. We're with Bruce Brown, and we just opened up a can of worms because we're going through. I wanted to talk about this championship season because it was so interesting. We'll talk about this year a little bit later in the show, but we're on the Lakers series, and for Nuggets fans, that's who we hate. And a lot of people hate the Lakers. We're not the only ones. But if you go through Denver's 70-year history, the Lakers were always the team that stopped the championship runs.
Yep.
And so that year, even, it felt like, it felt like one of those things where it's like, if Nuggets are ever going to win one, they're going to have to beat the Lakers. And that's why that series had the pressure. But I love that you had a personal, vendetta against them. And here's what I love. Here's what's funny. It's your friend, it's your trainer, so you can talk shit. But he's also the one that came up with this game plan, which almost to me would be more insulting. Like, you know who I am, and yet you're telling him not to guard
That's
me.
right. I don't know if you remember. It was like the first game, and I was talking to LeBron, and I went to a meeting. I was like, your scout didn't work, or like your rotation didn't work. I literally worked all summer just waiting for those moments.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, I was doing two. You don't understand how hard I worked the last 3 summers. Like, I did 2-a-days right away after the season.
Really?
Yeah, which probably led to my knee injury. But I was working so hard just because I shot 40, but it was low volume. And going into free agency the last few years, they were like, oh no, we don't know if he can do this. We don't know if he can do that. And it was just pissing me off. It was like I didn't come into the NBA as a big man.
Right.
I was a guard my whole life.
Right.
And was it Brooklyn that kind of tried to play you as like a power forward?
Yeah, because I had Kyrie Irving, KD, James Harden, those
no
guys
spot.
on the floor. I had to do something to get on the floor, and it worked. And I was like, the only way I can score at the time, I was like, scoring is everything, right? But that was the only way I can get on the floor. So I was like, fuck it, I'll play the 4-5
for sure.
What's with the history between you and D'Lo though? Because
there is literally no history. Like, me and D'Lo, we see each other in the summer and we are cool. We dap each other up and we move on. But
I feel like you're always going at him though, and talking.
On the court, it's just we're competitors. We want to go at each other, and sometimes you just want to go at the person who can't guard. Not like he can't guard, but the weakest defender on the floor.
Right.
You did have the quote. I think it was he tries hard on defense.
Yeah,
poking the bear though. You know what? That's how you do it. Poke the
and
bear.
we loved it.
I wasn't trying to come at him, but I mean, the media just took it and ran with it. But
we definitely took it.
I mean, if you give us that, we're gonna run with it. You know what I mean?
He tries
I
hard.
seen it after, and I was like, whatever, I guess.
He had said something similar about Mike too years before.
That's
so it was like
right.
a little bit
I
of
seen that.
getting the get back a little bit.
Yeah, I
so
seen
Nuggets
that.
fans
It was
like
his
that.
line about Mike was getting targeted, man. I hope that's never
you
never
can't be
me.
that guy.
or-
I don't want to be that
I never
guy.
want to be that guy. And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're
But
that guy.
every team always has that one person who everyone goes at.
Yes.
So it's not-
It is what it is.
Also, I think game 1 of that series, the Lakers series, might be Jokic's best game. Do you remember it? That was
don't remember.
you don't remember this game? That's
don't
you're gonna have to go back and watch the highlights of this one because that's a game he just didn't miss for all 4 quarters. Basically,
And he had the first Sombor shuffle of the series. The
I don't think
crazy
he
one
ever
from the
misses
right
though.
wing.
When is Jokic?
Well,
That's a good one.
Well, I mean, this
That's a good
season
one.
he's
low
just stopped
percentage
kind of
game.
missing.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
it
He
is
was
funny, man.
flawless in that series though. man.
What
It was
if we go back to
unbelievable.
that one though? When did you know the team was going to win the championship? Was it on the outside? Obviously, we were still waiting. But was there a moment where you're like, "This is gonna happen"?
I think probably after the Phoenix series.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I still believe that Minnesota was our toughest series. As
Right.
time went on, they were really good. But after the Phoenix one, I was like, okay, we played against the Lakers pretty well throughout the year, and I think we can get by them. So I was like, damn, we can actually win.
Yeah,
We're really good.
That Phoenix series was such a good one because I felt like Denver was playing great, but KD and Booker were just hitting some really tough shots. And so if you remember games 3 and 4, you drop them. It was close, and those guys just didn't miss. And it felt like at some point they're going to have a bad quarter.
If you watch, I don't remember exactly, but we kind of changed our game plan a little bit. After the first 2 games, they were the same. 3 and 4, we switched it. I don't know why. There had to be a reason. And then we switched back to the first 2 games, and we won both games.
Gotcha,
So
yeah.
there could have been we honestly could have done some damage that series as well if we didn't switch.
For me, it was
Switching
game 1 against Phoenix when I thought
Yeah,
you
I
guys
agree.
were going to win the championship. And I don't know if you remember, Jamal hit a 3, I think, or it might have been a layup, really tough.
It was a
layup.
3 transition
Was it
3.
the
I'm
one
pretty
who's
sure.
we ready for this?
Yeah.
We're ready for this,
Yeah.
and he's
I think-
yelling that, and I'm
I
like,
might have got the assist on that one. I think it was a 3. I think it was a 3, and I think I might have got the assist.
yeah.
Because that was the one,
I was
again,
behind him.
that team hadn't quite done it, yet, and Jamal's coming back from injury, so we didn't know. But it's weird to say that him saying that made me believe it.
Right.
He hit the
Yeah.
shot, and it's like, no, we're ready.
I didn't see that clip until after.
Really?
Everything. I didn't know he said that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What I
dope.
remember from that is, Booker's going crazy for 2 games, and everyone's talking about how good he was. Jokic actually outscored him over those two games. But you know what I mean?
Didn't
You
Jokic
just,
have 51 games?
Yeah, 53 or something like that. Yeah.
but you know this better than we do. Some guys get hot for a quarter. Jokic, it's just like every single
Consistent.
quarter, it's 13 points.
Yeah, and it's not even in some games. It's like, all right, Jokic, he wants to chill today. He wants to get his assists, and then there's, I think like the Atlanta game recently.
Yep.
Like he started off a little slow, and then you look up, he has 40.
Right.
It's like, how the hell does he do that?
Yeah.
That's
what we said.
He's the only guy on earth that can have a quiet 40-point triple-double.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you look at you're like, oh,
Look
wow,
up.
hold up.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
But Jamal's points, they loud.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
loud.
They are very loud.
Yeah, it's definitely the opposite.
Always putting somebody in the blender, making a crazy layup, step back three.
Yeah.
What's it been like watching Jamal this year?
It's been great. Great teammate. And I think he wants to be an all-star. He should be an all-star.
Yeah.
Like,
We
he should already
agree.
have one. Him, AG, I think AG should have had one already. But he's focused. And I mean, he was here when I got here early, I think August 1st, and he was here working out.
Yeah.
So he's locked in.
Why did you get here so early?
Because I was trying to lock in. We trying to win this
Yeah.
thing again, right?
Yep.
Like, I want to play my best basketball. So, and I did it championship year. I moved here August 1st. My birthday's August 15th. My boys came out. And I was like, I'm going to do the exact same thing.
I love that, man. And it seems like a lot of guys were, I mean, obviously, Val, they're going to be abroad, but it felt like the gym was really full.
The gym was like, Jew was here, Pick was there, and these guys are, 2-3 years in. They don't have to be here.
Right.
And they were here. They knew it should be a special year.
That tells you something, I think, about the team, because that was not the case in the previous year. Nobody was here. And Michael Malone had a quote on Media Day last year where somebody asked him about a player, and he's like, I don't know. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen anybody all summer. And it was like, well,
That's a red flag.
that's why we were like, I don't know about this year. We'll see. Is game 4 of the finals your favorite game of your life? You've had great games,
Oh,
but
shit, yeah. I had to think.
you had your own little, you put the nail in the coffin personally in that game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that was the best game of my life at the highest level of basketball. You dream about those moments.
Yep.
And one thing I would say, like, I've always wanted to hit a game winner, hezzy pull three, because I was like, I couldn't shoot most of my life, but the one shot I could make is a hezzy pull three. And going into that moment, after I hit it in my head, I was like, damn, I actually
I did
sealed
it.
the game.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, obviously that was the best game of my life. But I would say high school hoop hall is up there just
Okay.
because I was trying to be a Jordan Brand All-American, and they told me if I got 40, I would be a Jordan Brand All-American, but I got 37.
Oh,
But I was
Yeah.
I was making shots that I've never made in my life. It was insane.
that's hilarious. That game, though, if you remember it, the fourth, because it was really the fourth quarter. I don't know what you had going into the fourth quarter, but it wasn't that much.
I had 10.
You had 10. So
I
you had
scored
11 in the fourth quarter. And it
He remembers.
It was thank you. And it was all in a row too. It felt like it was. That's what made it cool. Is it was like sometimes guys have a heat check or whatever, and especially when it's closing the game. And it was like, oh, he hit one. That might be good. Oh, nope, that one is the one. And then you had another one.
I
And it's
think
like,
for
that's
me,
the nail.
when all my big scoring games, it's like I always get easy ones. Then I hit a 3. And once I hit a 3, it's like, it's over.
Did you
I'm
ever
feeling
see
really good.
Yoke's reaction to that 3?
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah, it
What
was
are you
like
doing?
it was
What are you doing?
no. Yes.
I didn't do it much. Like there was games obviously that
Right.
year where like teams are going under, I hezzy pull 3 because I'm feeling good, cool. But like an ISO, I don't think I ever had an ISO like that the whole year or in my NBA career. I'm just happy it went in.
That's hilarious, man. I didn't notice it. Yoke's doing this. He does that
no,
one.
it's
And then he
like-
went
it's
into the
like
video. It was like
viral.
I wanted to punch him.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
He
and
used
then
to
he's
do
like
that
whipping the towel afterward.
every time Mike would shoot.
The arms out like this. This is a simple question, but it probably isn't a simple answer, which is just why did the Nuggets win the championship that year? If you can distill it down to a single lesson.
Yeah, I think it was our locker room. Like, I think that was the best locker room, even though this year our locker room was really great. That was the best locker room I've been in. Like, anyone could hold anyone accountable. Like, there was times, like, I was yelling in the huddle about some certain situations, and now it's mostly Nikola and Jamal's finding his voice more. But, like, I would yell at Nikola. Nikola would yell at Jeff. Or, like, it was just, like, anybody can get at anyone, and no one would take it personal. Just because we all were literally trying to win.
Was it
crazy.
that way from the beginning, or is that something that happened, evolved?
I think me coming into the locker room, it was already like the foundation was already there, and you just kind of learn who can take what and how you talk to certain people. But as the season went on, you create
Yeah.
like I'm blanking on the word right now. relationship. You create relationships with everyone, and then just goes from there.
I think that's key. We hold each other accountable too.
We do?
Yeah, you
I
and I.
definitely hold you accountable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I think you guys got to go back to back after this show.
actual measuring. No, that's I'll talk about your game, this or that, and you'll correct me if I measure you.
Yeah. I mean, at the combine, I was listed 6'3.5" without shoes and 6'5" with shoes on.
Okay.
But recently, I was listed without shoes 6'4" and shoes on 6'5". Like I don't.
So you grew. Maybe I just made my measurement early.
Oh my god.
6'2" is crazy. See, I was 6'2" probably in like high school.
Can we recap what happened though, real quick? So you said Bruce was 6'2" on a pod.
Who are we talking? I think we were talking about guarding Jimmy Butler or something, and I was like, Jimmy Butler's kind of tall. I don't know if Bruce Brown has the height or something. I don't remember what it was. Something of that
forget,
nature.
But I just remember you said I was 6'2", and I was like,
And then at media day for the finals, Bruce, with you
Held
in the
me
audience,
accountable. Held me accountable.
You go, I'm 6'4".
Bruce, why would anyone lie about their height in the NBA?
I think like KD definitely lies about his height.
Yes.
He is 7 feet, 7, whatever the hell you want to call it. He's not 6'10". But I think as we were growing up, it's more position based. Like if you were a taller kid, you was always a center.
Right.
And some people don't want to be a center.
Right.
So I think it's that. But once you get to the league, you don't need to lie about your height.
Right.
Like I have a
know.
6'9" wingspan. So if you say I'm 6'3", cool. I just make my wingspan.
Right. 6'4" officially.
6'4".
6'4". I updated. All right, let's take our second break. On the other side, we're going to talk a little bit about this season, the team, and some of the stuff going on.
Fire on the Mountain has the best wings in Denver. It's the best local wing joint around. 15 super flavorful, made from scratch sauces. They got everything from mild to insanely hot, everything between. And the cool thing about Fire on the Mountain, it's a great spot for family, for friends. Go watch a game there, catch up with some buddies you haven't seen in a while. Great time for the whole family. They got an awesome beer list, awesome cocktail list, $5 beers on Mondays, happy hour all day Tuesdays, tons of specials throughout the week. Great food, great drinks, of course, and of course the best wings out there. Walkable and bikeable locations across the city. Grab $5 pints on Mondays, all day happy hour on Tuesdays, and they now offer delivery from their Wash Park store. Try the best wings in Denver at the DNVR Broncos tailgates. Those are going to be crazy the rest of the year. Or visit their spot in Highlands Ranch. They also got a spot in Wash Park as well. Also got to talk about our friends over at Monarch. Look, man, you got to keep your finances in order. Everybody knows that. And as you get older, hit your 30s, your 40s, you get married, you have a kid, you have all these responsibilities. I knew I needed to keep my finances in order better. That's why I linked up with Monarch and started using them. Monarch, it's the best budgeting app out there, named the best budgeting app of 2025 by the Wall Street Journal, named in CNBC's top fintech companies in the world. You don't need to track every dollar, but ignoring your finances entirely can cost you. That's where Monarch comes in. They keep you informed so nothing slips through the cracks. They give you all your data in a really clear visual way right in front of you every single day. Don't let financial opportunities slip through the cracks. Make sure to use the code DNVR at monarch.com in your browser for half off your first year. 50% off your first year at monarch.com with the code DNVR. Don't leave money on the table. When you're making good money, it's easy to get complacent. Don't be with Monarch.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Segment 3. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you're a Nuggets fan. Always doing good Nuggets stuff. We got Bruce Brown in here. A quick one for you, just to kind of wrap up the segment we're on. Do you have a favorite highlight with the Nuggets? A favorite individual play?
Me?
Like one that comes back to you that you're
Or just like Nuggets period, or just me?
For you.
I would say one of the best dunks of my career was probably against Indy. I didn't know I was going to get that high. So I would say that one. But other than that, it's just so many that year. I can't remember.
There were a lot of highlights. The one I think of is the Jokic through the legs backdoor pass to you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because that one was just like, you guys were in such sync that it was like.
I really just looked at him, and then he was like, but we did know that they weren't leaving his body.
Right.
Which teams are not doing this year, which is weird. I wish they were, because I scored easy there. But yeah, they didn't. Steven Adams wasn't leaving his body, so he just told me to go back door. And then another good one was when KCP threw it court, he saved it from going out of bounds behind the back, and I
Oh,
dunked
that's
that
right.
green.
That's right.
That was a good one too.
Do you have a favorite Jokic highlight from playing with him?
Yeah, and against the Lakers, the
Yeah.
behind the head shot.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. He had 2 of them. One of them, he was mad at me. It was home
Yeah, that's
because I was supposed to set the step up with Dennis Schroeder. But I don't know. Something went through my mind. I was like, let me just get out the way, and he made it. So he was. If you look, he looked at me. And looked away. And gave me one of
But
these.
I'm telling you, that gave him like 39 points at the end of the third quarter. He did not miss a shot the entire game, and he hits that one, and he immediately gives like a little shrug, like he's mad, and it's like, bro, you can live in the moment. That was sick.
But you always want easier shots, like But
Do you feel bad if you miss a shot where he just like gives you a crazy pass?
yeah, like
That
the
would be
one
a
this year.
highlight.
Houston.
no,
I wanted to make that so bad.
I was kind of mad
That's
at
an
you.
all-timer.
I was kind of mad at you.
Like he literally did like I don't even know what he did, but he got it to me, and I was like.
insane.
Even my dad called me. He's like, "Son, you got to make that. You got to make that shot."
That's so good.
Go ahead.
For your highlights, though, I always think you had one last game. It's when you get a strip and then you get a personal fast break and then you go and you score.
Yeah.
Like, because you were like cheesing after the last one, but the crowd gets really into it. Like when you get a steal and then you.
Yeah, some guys can't do it. Some guys with a fast break and they'll lay it. The crowd gets nothing out of it. But you, if it's a fast break, it's like this is the crowd.
I would say another good one was when I had the back-to-back dunks against Phoenix.
Oh,
because that was back to back to back. You were 2 of the 3. Yeah.
I got a dunk transition and I stole it. Another dunk.
Yeah, that was a crazy sequence. Man, that's funny how we can remember all these little moments. All right, let's move on to this team a little bit. How is it different chasing a second championship as opposed to a first? Like, I know it's a different group, some different guys, but there's a lot of the same. Is there anything different now about the mind frame or mentality?
I would say we're a deeper team, so a lot of people are taking like the back seat. Like as in me, like as I was saying earlier, like we have Tim in the second unit. Jamal comes back, who's playing extremely well. Cam, who as a starter, he gets his shots, but I feel like second unit he gets a little more touches.
Yep.
And then Val, who's coming in and scoring the shit out of the ball.
Yeah.
So I think for me, I just got to get them the ball, and then when I figure out when to score and how to score or whatever, I'll do that. But just a very different team than before.
One of the things I think about with this, and I don't know if it's true or not, I'm very curious what you think, but in 2023, I don't know if anybody knew what it took to win a championship. KCP had won one, so maybe he knew, but nobody else, you think you know, but you don't know. And maybe it's different now because you're like, I know what it takes. I know where we're at, where we have to go. Like, can you feel that at all, or is that not really it?
Yeah, I mean, each game, I think our defense needs to be a lot better. But again, the championship year, our defense was not great at the start of the season, and we just slowly started to figure it out, be more physical. But now this year, they're kind of calling more fouls. You can't really touch anyone, which kind of sucks. But I think DA was saying at the beginning of the year, like a emphasis, they were going to let us be more physical, but that's just that hasn't been the case.
No.
Yeah, it seemed like it's gone the opposite direction.
Yeah, literally.
That was the messaging.
I got told this year against Charlotte, which I hate that game.
Why? Why, Bruce?
Don't Google the
What do you
box
mean? The
score
Nuggets
at
won,
home.
right? It was a good
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll take it. Me, Tony Snell, and a few other guys. But I got told, I got a foul call on Colin Knipple. He was coming up a screen. I got told it was a foul because I was being too physical.
That's wild. It's just
Like
you're just
literally being too physical.
So not like because
Not
this was
because
a
it was a foul,
right,
but I was being too physical.
Man, that's
Are you doing the thing where you don't talk to refs anymore like Joker?
You should have seen the way I stormed off. Good thing they didn't get that on a video, but I kind of talked to them at the beginning, depending on who the ref is. But other than that, you'll see me just like wave and just like I'm not even saying
It's just
anything.
not even worth it
It's not
anymore.
worth it.
You saw Jamal when he's coming back from injury in 2023. Now you're back with him. To me, he looks different. Like he just looks thinner. He looks, quicker. All these different things. What do you think is different about him this year? What do you notice?
I think he was really locked into this year. As I said, like he was here in the summer, working out all summer. Like Jamal can go anywhere he wants, or he can go back home to Canada, but he was here working. And we were playing literally 1-on-1 in August together. So I just think he's locked in. He wanted to be an all-star. He wants to win again. And I think he will be an all-star this year for sure.
I think he will too.
I think so too. I
right
mean,
now it looks
He
like
needs to be. I mean, they're doing the international games, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but it's honestly it might be tougher to make because it's just 9 guys or so.
There's a
and
lot of
there's a lot of
international
the
guys.
top 30
Think about
players.
it.
There's a lot of great international
And
dudes.
but they always do choose a guy from multiple guys from a top team. And
True.
the year we won, they didn't. So
I know.
hopefully they help us out a little bit.
They owe. You're right.
Yeah.
They kind of
The
owe it.
moments he's had this year, though, already, like the 52-point game,
Yeah.
the 23 and a quarter, like he's had the moments, it seems like.
What game did he have? I thought he was going to get 50 again. What game was that?
It was the Charlotte game because he had 20,
Charlotte.
23
Yeah,
in the first.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
He had another 40 recently, too.
We can keep talking about the Charlotte game if you want. I have more notes.
Listen, I'll take it. 0-0-0 is fine. Worst game of my
you got the
life,
win.
but hey, we won.
You and Jamal combined for 40 that day, if I recall. So.
We won the game, so doesn't matter.
No, he gets hot, man, sometimes. And like, there's a lot of good scorers in the league, but when guys are actually on one, he's in the S tier of guys because it's just like he gets in a zone where it just feels like he doesn't even have to look at the rim, just throw it and it'll go.
Because it's like, as a defender, and like I'm watching, it's like, what do you try to force him to do? Like, he's an elite finisher with both hands.
His
Like,
finishing this year has been incredible.
Other than Kyrie, he's like the first player that I've played with that coaches draw up plays for him to go to his weak hand. Like, he literally likes to go left and finish like high layups with his left hand.
great
I think more than his right hand. But like, you don't want him to shoot the mid range because he can get to the mid range. He gets game winners with mid range.
Yep.
And then he's an elite 3-point shooter. So it's like, there's nothing you can do.
He's in such a zone right now, man. It's so fun to watch. You feel like you're going to get something special every night. What's Big Val like as a teammate? Because I've heard a lot about
He's
him.
goofy.
That's what I hear.
He's a great teammate, great guy, likes to joke around a lot. But when it's done, like, he's about his business when he needs to be. Yeah.
It seems like the
But he's
second
not
unit.
a big tough guy that you think he is. He's like very
Really?
welcoming, very
Yeah.
cool guy.
Yeah.
It just seems like the second unit, like it's at its best when it's kind of running through him and he's getting going, and then everything kind of goes off that.
Literally get the ball to Val and get out the way. That's how I get my cheap assists. You know, just as soon as so we're running a play for Cam. I forget what it's called right now, but Cam gets it, comes off the screen, throws it back to me, and I just throw it right into Val quick because the big has to help on Cam's drive, and he goes right up, get my little cheap assist. I like it.
You're like the dime right there. He's funny too. He also has a wrestler's look because he does the double sleeve. You know, like he looks
got
like
a
he's
great
like
look,
getting in a
yeah.
wrestling ring or something.
He's just a huge person.
He's
man.
enormous.
He is
He
a
just takes
very
up a
big
lot of
guy.
space.
And the beard gives the aura. I don't know if he didn't have the beard.
Don't
I
let him. Val, don't ever cut your beard. We seen a photo of him his rookie year without the beard. Don't cut the beard.
Wait, really?
No
I have to
aura
look
to
that
him at
up right
all.
now.
Yeah.
That's funny. So you've kind of talked a little bit about this, but what besides just the ball popping and everybody feels involved, you know, what else is great about playing for this specific team compared to other teams?
I always go back just to the locker room. Like, I love coming to work every day and just seeing the guys and being around the guys and talking jokes and talking football, just like anything. Like, there was times where I did not want to be, and I would say the team, like New Orleans, I did not want to be there. Like, even though there was, like, I had great teammates there. Like Jose, I got really close with. Trey, I got really close with. Herb, I got really close with. And a few other guys. It was just like, it just wasn't the same locker room as when I was here.
Right. Yeah, I think that part you can probably see too from some teams. Like there's some teams around. I'll say names. You don't have to react to it. But I watch Sacramento, and it just looks like a team that doesn't want to be around. And you can kind of see it, man. Like
Yeah, there's games where they play extremely well. Like the game in Denver when we lost, they played really well. But then the last game, I felt like they just didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
You could tell watching it. You're like, man.
I
this
mean, the
team-
Clippers this year.
Clippers look like they don't want to be there. There's some team. It happens, and you see it. Like that's just a thing that happens. Here's what I want your pure opinion on, because I think the answer is you, but maybe it's not. Who's the best trash talker on the team?
Trash talker.
You give a lot, man. Every time you make a three in front of the other team's bench, you're 100% on
I'm
saying
100%
something.
saying something. Even if I make it on another end, I'm looking at them. Nobody really talks much. But I would say PY has been talking a lot of trash this year.
Really?
But he doesn't start it. Like
Okay.
someone always has to say something to him. And
go.
then he gets going. And he has had big games when people were talking to him crazy.
Jamal too, I feel like.
Jamal doesn't, but they
when
don't,
Jamal's
they don't
going-
talk. Like, they don't start it. Sometimes I'll start it just because I have to get myself going, right?
Right.
Like, there's games where, like, there's not a lot of energy in the building. I should have started talking trash in Charlotte. But, like, I just have to get going.
Right.
And that gets me, people start talking, coaches start talking, and then I'm ready to go.
What are you saying when you scream at the bench?
I don't know, anything that comes to mind.
just whatever comes to you,
whatever
right,
comes to
right
mind.
there.
And if I know somebody on the bench, I'll be talking to them most of the time. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It just comes out.
How important is toughness in your opinion? for a team, because I think that's one trait that the Nuggets lacked after you left. It's not that they weren't tough, but you have to be. There's like a threshold of toughness a championship team has to have.
I think it's super important. I think every team really has that guy that's like tough or like a villain. Like Suns have Dylan Brooks. He takes pride in that. But there's obviously different levels. When I was in Indy, we had James Johnson. We brought him in after that little scuffle with Giannis.
He's tough.
But yeah, you need that. You need to get in people's face. You need to sometimes take a tech, just because your star player is not going. Nikola's not going to do it, right? He's not. Right. Sometimes he'll spaz and get a tech, but every game he's not going to do it. So somebody needs to do that.
We got to take another break. It's our final break. On the other side, we do have some fun stuff. We're going to continue asking some questions about this team and this season that they got going on, because it feels like it could be a special one.
Shout out to Red Hawk Roofing, best roofers around. And if you have a problem, big or small, gotta hit up Red Hawk Roofing. They're your friends. Like, they're not going to try to get one over on you. They're not going to try to work you over in the process. Doing your roof is a big investment financially and just with your time. Go with people you trust. Go with Red Hawk Roofing. Decades of experience, quick response time. They'll give you a free no obligation roof and property inspection, a free in-depth photo report for all inspections as well. You can't always see how bad the damage to your roof is from the ground, so call Red Hawk Roofing, 720-771-8921. Let them get up to your roof and see what's going on so they can tell you what exactly you need. RedHawkRoofing.com. Support your local teams and support your local businesses too, like Red Hawk Roofing. 720-771-8921, RedHawkRoofing.com. And of course, tell them DNVR sent you. Also, shout out to Toyota. Of course, we're live from the Toyota Lounge like we are most days. Toyota is the official vehicle of DNVR, and they have something for everybody. No matter what car, truck, SUV you're looking for, no matter what type of terrain you're driving, Toyota, they have something for you. They've got stuff like the Tacoma. They got the Land Cruiser. They've got 17 models with available all-wheel drive like the 4Runner. They've got 16 different hybrids to choose from like the Tundra iForce Max hybrid truck. They've got more low and zero emission vehicles combined than any other automaker. They've got SUVs like the RAV4, like the Grand Highlander. So they got everything. Make sure to visit your Front Range Toyota stores at a location near you. AutoNation Toyota Arapahoe in Centennial, Corinth Toyota in Boulder, Groove Toyota in Littleton, Mount State Toyota in Denver, Stevenson, Toyota East in Aurora, Stevenson, Toyota West in Lakewood. Toyota is a proud partner of the Denver Nuggets, and it's the official vehicle of DNVR. The 4Runner, the Land Cruiser, 17 models with available all-wheel drive, 16 different hybrids. Pick up a Toyota.
Man, we're having some great conversations during the ad breaks.
I know.
You know what?
Maybe we'll release those for you guys.
Maybe we'll release some extras.
Members only.
When I asked you, we were just talking a little bit about role players and how they have to adjust. We're watching Michael Porter right now break out a little bit, 25 points per game. You know, are you surprised at all? And what do you make of what he's doing in Brooklyn?
Not at all. Mike's he's been a guy his whole life. Even in high school, I played him and Trey, and I think an AAU game in Peach Jam.
They had to have won because they won.
Yeah, they won. Yeah, or it was like maybe it was a circuit or whatever, and they were killing.
Yeah,
Mike's before his back injury, Mike was the most athletic person other than Malik Monk that I played. Like he was ridiculous. But no, I'm not surprised. He gets his shot off over anyone. He's 6'10".
Yeah,
can handle it enough where he can get to a spot and raise up. So I'm not surprised at all.
Is there one of the big differences between last time you were here and now is Adelman and Malone?
Yep.
And they seem to me from the outside like very different people. You know,
Yep.
Are they different coaches? And what is Adelman bringing maybe that Malone didn't, and vice versa?
I think when I was here, I can't speak for the years I wasn't here. Obviously, I think Mike, his just personality is very different. Like he'll get on people, hold people more accountable. I think DA is more like a player's coach. He'll come to you and talk to you, tell you what you did wrong, but he's straight up like. I don't even know. If he needs to say something, he's gonna say it directly to you and not make it sound nicer. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which I love about DA.
Yeah.
Right. And then both of them, what I love, they give their players the green light. They don't really say, "Oh, that's a bad shot. That's this. That's that." But I like both of them.
Yeah. It does seem Adelman is so interesting. He seems like a guy that is at home when he's like in a film room.
We call him the mad scientist
because he seems like a guy that likes to just like map plays and stuff.
And the way he speaks like he's like public speaking.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, I mean, he's super smart. The plays that he draws up for like after timeouts or starting games is always is ridiculous. I don't know where he gets it from, but
Do you think there's a little bit of, you mentioned Malone was a bit more kind of focused on accountability. DA has said he kind of almost wants the players to do it more. Like, is it the case that Jokic and Jamal are kind of growing into that more this year?
I think he wants Jamal especially to find his voice, which he is a leader on this team, and he's been doing that, right? But I just think also it's the new NBA. Like, some young players are not going for a coach spazzing on them, right? But I think that's just the time we live in. Like, those days are over.
Yeah. Well, you guys have some quick hitters here before we have a little bit of fun. But one of the things I wonder, you're a horseman, or of sorts. You're a growing horseman.
Yeah, I'm a growing horseman.
Would you ever go visit Yoke in Sombor at the stables?
I would. I definitely would. That's a long flight, though, right?
It's hard to get there, man. Especially
Don't you gotta
Sombor.
stop somewhere.
We stopped
And
in
then drive an hour or something?
Turkey.
Yeah, you got to drive like an
Istanbul.
hour and a half.
Turkey
2
and
hours.
Germany, I think, yeah.
But it's pretty cool.
Listen,
I will
if,
say.
if 15 want me to come out there and visit him, why would I say no?
It's like it's really smart move for a Denver role player.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
would
mean?
definitely go out there and work out with him for like a week, 2 weeks, and I'm sure I'll have fun.
It'd be interesting, man. I mean, I think the food in Serbia is pretty crazy. They just bring platters of meat.
See, I love that. I'm a very picky eater.
Really?
And if it's meat, I'm good.
It's like every
Meat
type of
and
meat.
bread.
It's basically barbecue. You know, they just bring out. When we go there, this is what, because we were spent a week out there, and they'd bring a tray of meat, and you would be like, "Man, this is a feast." And they would take it away, and it would be like that. The appetizer's over. And then they'd bring
some
like
more?
a soup or
More.
something, and then they'd bring that away and bring another platter of meat, and you're like, "This is like 5
See,
meals."
I think I would love the food then.
yeah.
It's
That's
great.
all I eat. I don't eat vegetables.
Really?
Kids eat your vegetables.
Vegetables too, though.
But I don't eat.
Really?
Interesting.
Professional athlete over here.
The only thing maybe like a cold
What
carrot.
about fruit? Or do you dabble in fruit?
I dabble in fruit. I dabble in fruit.
Fruit's okay.
But it just depends. I'm very picky on that too. So.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Where'd the hat tip celebration come from?
TJ McConnell, when I was
Really?
in Indy. TJ McConnell, after we played them in Indy, and he was like, I better get credit for it. But yeah, TJ McConnell, we were in the locker room. He was like, bro, you got to do something different. Why don't you just tip your cap? I was like, nah, that's probably corny.
No way, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
so
Corny.
It's so
good.
perfect.
But yeah,
It's so good.
TJ McConnell started it. He told me to
It's
do
so
it.
perfect.
That's your guy though, because he gave you a little love tap when
Guys,
you're going
TJ
at
is my
it.
guy. I loved
Yeah.
playing with TJ. Like Indy, I loved being there. Like
Yeah.
the way they played, the locker room was great. I knew they were trying to get to where they eventually got to. So it was kind of like a slap in the face when I got traded. I was like, what the fuck? And I was in Sacramento. Fucking terrible.
Damn.
So I had to fly back to Indy.
They kind of
And
Chris
then-
Paul'd you.
Yeah, I had to literally fly back to Indy, and I was in the weight room with the players when I got the call from Rick Carlisle.
Damn.
But they did call me the day before saying it could happen. So I was kind of new. But yeah, then I had to fly back to Indy, get my stuff, and then fly to Toronto.
Yeah.
And I played that night after going through customs.
Really?
I had to go through customs, physicals,
And then played.
and then I didn't think I was gonna play.
That's to buy a winter jacket.
yeah.
And then they had you off ball. You're like, this is terrible.
I actually played well my first game.
Really?
I had 15 and like 7, and then it went down.
the downhill from there.
When you re-signed with the Nuggets this summer, did you even think about going anywhere else, or was it just like, if I get the call from Denver, I'm going?
I did. There was, as J.O. is the head coach of the Suns, they reached out. A few
Oh,
other
that would have
teams,
been the worst.
Lakers reached out.
Oh, that would
Really?
that would have been the
Oh
worst.
my
That would have been the
Actually, a
worst.
story about the Lakers.
Yeah.
I was going to the Lakers after the championship.
What?
No.
Bruce.
I would have turned on you so quick.
I was going to the Lakers. I
would have said that 6'1" guy?
started. free agency started. They called me, and Darvin Ham's head coach J.O.'s there. J.O.'s my guy,
Okay.
and they wanted me to be starting point guard.
Wow.
So I'm like, I got LeBron, I got AD, I got guys where they went to the Western Conference Finals. I want to win again. I could be a starting point guard for this. And all I'm doing is getting them the ball and get the hell out the
Yeah,
way. Same job
yeah.
I'm doing here. And I was like, I'm going to do it. And I was going there on a 3-year deal.
I think I would have for real hated you.
Yeah, dude, that would have been unbelievable.
You're one of my favorite Nuggets all time, but I think I would have turned on you just like that.
It was so like quick because as soon as I got off the phone, like it's basically going to be announced, right?
Yeah.
Like as soon as you say yes. So I called my financial advisor. I'm like, we got to find places in LA, which is super expensive.
Yeah.
Right.
But good thing I lived in New York. So he telling me my budget. As soon as I get off the phone, my agent's calling again, and he's like, hold on, we got a call from Indy, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, okay. He's like, it might be a crazy deal. Hang up, calls me again, 2-year 40. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean 2-year 40? Where do we sign? Like, let's do it.
That works.
So the Lakers' offer was way less.
It was
but still more than you would get.
3-year 50.
Okay.
But I would have a trade kicker. And then, so they offered me 2-year 40.
Okay.
But the person who got it done, because since the second year was a team option, Tyrese called me and was like, listen, we're trying to get it done. We really want you here. Like, I want you here. I want to play with you. Boom, boom, because they wanted to play fast and transition or whatever. And then 2-year 45.
Wow.
Thank God, man. That would have
I
sucked.
know.
That
That
would have
would've
really
sucked,
sucked. I'm
dude.
not
Thank
gonna lie.
God for
Would have been tough.
Then the Nuggets tattoo would have come up, I think.
You're right. That would have been pretty funny to do right afterwards.
A quick hitter for me, Adam. I know we got to do the fun one. Do you think you're the only guy in the NBA who warms up to country music?
No, Keldon Johnson does it too.
Kelly Johnson.
Keldon Johnson does
I
it.
heard
He
Jose
has a little cowboy
Alvarado.
energy. I could see
Yeah.
it.
Jose ran past
I think
you.
he actually owns like a ranch down in San Antonio.
Okay.
Do you want
that
to?
checks out.
I want to
No,
actually.
you
looked.
visit Doug. I know
I
you
go
got
up to Doug in the summers. And then there was a ranch that was for sale. I think it was like 12. It was I forget exactly what it was, but it just didn't. It wasn't what I wanted. So I'm still looking.
What do you
Doug's
want?
helping me out.
Like Mountain Ranch, Plains Ranch.
Plains. I don't want a mountain ranch.
Why?
That's not me. I like Doug's ranch.
Yeah.
Doug's ranch is perfect. I learned from Doug, so I want exactly that. Only thing I don't like in the summers is the damn rattlesnakes.
Oh, yeah.
My biggest fear is snakes.
Did you
so
see
I
one?
can't- I was around one.
You just heard it?
Just get out. Get out.
Really?
And then,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
was
bro.
seeing one of his guy Chase, who works the ranch, kill one. So.
Oh, wow. Are you getting pretty good at this kind of thing?
I would say I'm a fast learner. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say I'm getting really good, but I hold my own. I do what they need me to do.
How much is there to know?
There's a lot to know. You don't even know what they're talking about half the time. I had to learn a whole new lingo.
Yeah, I imagine, man. What about Colorado thing? Because one of the things we obviously love is how much you have enjoyed being here, and you've talked about it in various ways. But what is it about Denver that just feels so good?
I think I just be myself. Like, obviously I'm from Boston, but I like to wear a cowboy hat and flannels. It's not, you don't really see too much of that in Boston.
No,
Definitely not.
you don't know.
And I actually tried to move back home, but I just sold my house. So I'm going to move somewhere probably in the South, like Tennessee, which I live there now, but multiple places.
Yeah.
With the good money that I was getting.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for shout out to Indiana.
But I just love it here. Like, it's very chill. There's always something to do on the weekends. Like during the week, I'm more of a homebody. And then the people love me here. Like, I felt the love as soon as I left until when I'm coming back. Like, I've never got an ovation like that after the first night.
Yeah.
And now it's automatic, you know. Like now, I just
every
feel-
time I check in, it's like crazy, which I
The
love.
thing about Nuggets fans is like if you show love, they'll show it right back. Like and forever. Like now you're gonna be a legend here forever.
Well, and winning a championship, man. It's just you
That
know
helps
like
out a lot.
yeah, you
Yeah,
win it.
that's
It's
a
like
big
that
part of
First one ever. Too.
never happened.
Yep.
So everybody on that team is a legend. Jack White, legend.
Yeah, the only thing you could have done
Jack
to
White
ruin
is
that.
a legend. That's my guy.
You guys fun,
Who else was on that? Who was the other two?
He's actually been
Colin.
on the show too.
Colin, yeah. Jack White's been
Jack
on.
White came on the show.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
a good
right.
hang.
Thomas Bryant.
So
Yeah.
I'm shook by this mountain take though. I would have guessed
Okay,
you would
this
have.
is gonna bother Adam for a while.
I feel like
I'm a mountains guy.
I don't really like the only time I've been to the mountains, it was for my birthday. My girlfriend took me to ATV riding. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that in my contract, but ATV riding up a mountain. It was so fun. But I'm not really a mountains guy.
Man, you just have to see them better. I got some places. I'll tell you.
Bruce
some
can
good
probably see
drives.
them better than you, I would guess.
Well, I have a higher vantage point. I'm saying.
When
So
you ride a
he's-
horse, when you ride on a horse, you gotta go up and down. I don't really want to do all
yeah,
that.
you don't have to ride a horse though. You could just take a nice drive or something. Have you done a concert at Red Rocks?
I have not.
You want to?
I do. I'm waiting for a good country concert.
There'll probably be a good one over the summer. You have to get
I
to.
have not been there yet.
All right, we're gonna get out of here with a little game. We always like to play a game when we have a guest on, and we have a game. Kale, do you have the graphic ready? It's called Hat Tip. Okay. It's called Hat Tip. You guys have to tell us if you can give a hat tip to these ideas or these names. I don't know if you know this, but we've come up with a lot of the words and phrases and nicknames for the Nuggets and different things. So, and a lot of them stick. So we have to know if you give a hat tip or you don't give a hat tip to these names. Jamal Murray gets red hot and has a big quarter. We call it a Murray flurry.
I'll give it a hat tip.
All right, there it is.
We'll take it.
I was going to say, I was starting off with what I thought was a surefire good one. They get way worse. So
That's pretty good.
I think a Murray flurry,
Murray
it's like
flurry's
it's
pretty
going. Nikola has the most unorthodox shot in the NBA. Right-footed, one-legged shot.
Sombor.
The Sombor shuffle.
Hat tip.
One of
Great
ours
one.
as well.
Have you ever tried to do a Sombor shuffle?
Yes. It doesn't go well.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's very awkward.
It is.
He practices. Do you know this? He has practiced right-footed balance and stuff. So even if you notice his layups and jump hooks, he does them off the right foot a lot. So it's not just the Sombor
no, I haven't
shuffle.
seen it.
It's if you look, there's data on this where he takes like 8 times more shots off of just his right leg than anyone else, and it's not just the Sombor shuffle. It's little
crazy.
leaners.
I'm gonna look at that now.
You'll
I'm actually
notice
gonna
it.
Notice that.
You ask Ogie about it because they deliberately made a plan on it. It's weird. This one isn't ours. This is Will Barton's. Nikola Jokic, his nickname was given to by Will Barton, Big Honey.
Big Honey, hat tip. That's a great one. I call him Big Honey. That's
you
it.
really?
That's
Nice.
it. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. That's
Well,
a hat
apparently
tip.
he hates it.
Yeah, apparently he doesn't like the nickname.
I thought he liked it.
Maybe
Maybe he likes it now. I don't
if
know.
he likes it again, if he's approved of it, because we stopped saying it because he said one time he didn't like it. But
Oh,
to
I
me,
don't
I'm like,
know.
it's the best.
Well, I'm sorry, Yoke. Big Honey. I'll be calling him Big Honey.
I mean, you keep
It's
doing
so
it.
good.
It's so
man.
good. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's probably the best one, the best nickname for Nicole. Well, obviously Joker's great, but
Yeah, but Big Honey
Big
is
Honey's
like
the best.
unique.
Big Honey's great.
It fits him so perfect too. This next one, I don't know if you're going to go for. Christian Brown does basically anything, big. We say he went to Browntown.
That's
No,
so
no.
terrible.
that is
Browntown.
not a hat tip.
That's not a hat tip.
No.
You know what?
He's a
I'm
big
with Bruce
shot,
on
big
this
time
one.
3 shot. He made it from Browntown.
No. I don't like that one for CB. You can come up with a different one.
But it's spelled Taun.
Yeah, Browntown.
No.
Okay.
You say
no,
downtown,
no.
DAU.
Yeah, downtown
Actually, seen a
Browntown.
good one. We were in Portland playing in the Cup game, and some people came with the UPS Brown and Brown, like both of them.
Yeah,
That's our guy.
That's
He
a good
watches
one.
the
Oh, that's
show,
right.
actually,
He's
yeah.
watching the show
Our
now.
guy, yeah.
That's a good one.
Jamal Murray needs to be an all-star. Sometimes you need a nice hashtag or a rallying cry. We have Jamal Star.
What?
I don't like
Oh, that one hurts.
All-star?
That one actually hurts.
Yeah,
Browntown. I knew you wouldn't go for.
JAMALLST.
It's like hashtag Jamal Star. Every time he has a big game, it's like, hey,
Jamal Star. No, I don't like that one.
all right,
I don't
he's
think
out.
Jamal liked that one either.
All right. Well,
Well, put a lot of
I guess he
marketing
won't
behind
be
that
all-star
one.
right
Throw
there,
it
Jamal
out.
Star?
Yeah.
yeah, Jamal Star.
No.
I thought he was going to change his mind after seeing it, but no, he stays there. All right, when Julian Strother makes a 3-pointer, he goes, thumbs down.
Yep.
What do you think of that celebration?
I like it.
Hat tip?
Hat tip to that. Okay.
Hat tip to that.
Hat tip to
Hat
that
tip to
one.
that. That's a good one.
That's a pretty good one. This one's a little newer. Work
These
in
next two are
progress.
rough.
These next two are a little rough. Spencer Jones, when he's
Spence.
locking somebody up, we say they got locked in the penitentiary.
I actually like that one a little bit. That's
Let's go.
I like that one.
The penitentiary is gonna live.
I like that one.
All right, this last one, I apologize.
Don't
in
do
advance.
this.
This one's for the chat.
This one's for the chat, but it is something we say. Last year, the Nuggets, it was a disaster, man. It was a disaster at the end of the season, and they had to make a change. David Adelman takes over, and it felt like the Nuggets were reborn after that happened. And so we call David Adelman the pregnant man.
No.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Yeah.
That is awful.
He gave birth to the new Nuggets.
No.
Also, don't tell him we said that.
Yeah, don't tell him. Actually.
probably
Don't tell
wonder-
anybody.
you wonder if
Don't
he
tell
knows,
anybody.
No, that's not a good
Everybody's probably going to put the emoji in the chat now, though.
Yeah, the
one.
emoji.
Yeah, let me see the emoji.
That's what happened.
Wait, the pregnant
The
emoji?
pregnant man.
Yeah, no, that's not a good
You don't
one.
think he would appreciate that?
No.
Yeah.
Ask him that after practice.
I'm not going to ask him that question. No.
That might be an off to the side type question.
Our biggest
I'm
one,
gonna tell
though,
him. Was it pregnant?
The pregnant man.
Yeah.
Pregnant man.
It's on
I'm
pregnant.
telling him. I'm telling him that one.
it's hard enough to ask questions. I don't need this. Our biggest one, I don't know if you've heard Aaron Gordon, Mr. Nugget. Have you heard that
He is
one?
Mr. Nugget. I call him that all the time.
Hell yes.
That's a good one.
Yes.
That's incredible.
He is literally Mr. Nugget. Like,
Yes.
you understand when
That's so good.
All right, so Nikola gets announced.
Yeah.
Loud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jamal gets announced.
Yeah.
Loud. AG
Yes.
is the loudest. The loudest is insane.
100%.
So I mean, I don't know if you know the backstory on that though. We award a Mr. Nugget periodically whenever it warrants it. It was
Gary Harris.
Monte Morris, and Aaron Gordon.
But Aaron Gordon now has worn it so well that it might just
It doesn't-
retire.
that's
Yeah,
just him.
we're
That's just
retiring.
him.
It's
He
him
is
forever,
He
I
is
think.
literally Mr. Nugget. That's
Yeah.
We call him that sometimes in the locker room.
Oh,
No,
that's the best thing.
Yeah.
That makes me happy, man. Makes me feel like
Literally
we're doing
Mr.
something
Nugget.
all right
That's
over
awesome.
here. You guys got any final ones before we wrap up with Bruce?
No, man. I mean, thanks for coming on, Bruce. I'm glad you watched the show when you weren't in Denver. I'm curious if any other Nuggets will watch the show when they're in Denver. But
They hate
it's been
watch.
great, man.
Some of them might hate
I think
watch.
we kind of during the season we kind of stay away from the media. That's why I'm
Yeah.
off Twitter during the season because people just talk shit.
Too much noise, man.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it.
And it's not. And you'll find anything too. Like you'll find people praising you or hating on you. No, it's all
Literally,
there.
I literally will get a DM from someone who say I don't score 10 points and they bet me for 10 points, and he's like, "F you, you suck.
Yeah, you've
You're
screwed
the
my
worst
parlay."
basketball player. You're going to China." And then the next game he bets me again. He's like, "Oh my god, I love you." Like, come on,
That's me
It's
on my
ridiculous.
burner.
But they
account,
don't
but-
unsend. They don't unsend the DM, so you can see it.
Right.
It's like, come on.
That's too funny. We got some super chats here, Kale.
And,
The people paid us. That's how happy they were that you
They
came
paid
here.
y'all?
Yeah, that's how you did
good
such a
bread.
good job. They paid us.
and then Bruce, my final note: January 18th, the Hornets are in Denver. So just
Okay.
Redemption.
game.
Redemption.
Hopefully I can get a rebound. Once I get, watch this.
Just
I'm
one
gonna get a
snap.
rebound and I'm gonna go like this.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
All right, super chat from Yvonne MBG 6212. Brucey B, Serbian brother, will you ever try rakia again or try to outdrink Nikola? I hope you learn that rakia is not Serbian whiskey.
Love from Serbia.
Love from Serbia. It's Serbian brandy, so
I will try Rocky again, and I will not drink with Nikola. No chance.
good call. Carlos Romero. Bruce, glad to have you back. How was the feeling shooting those final free throws at the end of Game 5 in the finals?
Oh, that's right. You got to be.
Oh, I did. I had the last field goal and the last.
That's
free-
crazy.
last
Damn.
Honestly, it was just like not blacked out, but I really didn't think about much. I was just like, I got to make this to seal the game.
Yeah.
The last free throw though hit the front of the top rim. It was short, and I was
Right.
like, it's definitely gonna fall off, but it went in, and that's why I was like,
Oh man.
Big Honey 15. Hey, Bruce, what's your favorite Luke Combs song?
what is my favorite Luke Combs song? I'm trying to think. Out Running Memory, I think, right now.
Okay.
Okay. Can't banter with you on that, but we'll take your word for it.
I don't listen to country.
I do a little bit. I do a little different type of country, but yeah.
Big country guy.
Big Honey also, Bruce, I hope you know how much we missed you the last 2 seasons. Your energy and hustle are infectious. And I know if things break right, we're coming home with that second chip. Much love. Colby Cheeser, glad to have Bruce back. Crazy to think Jokic could be approaching his 5th MVP if Bruce would have just stayed.
That's your fault.
Roly Poly 550, Brucey B, Swiss Army knife with a bottle of whiskey. All the Nuggets are good.
Hell yeah.
Aaron Gordon appreciator, pregnant man.
It's a good one to end it on.
Crazy.
Good one to end it
Pregnant
on.
man is crazy. That's a bad nickname.
It's not. I mean, yeah, it is a nickname, I guess. Hit that outro music for us, Kale.
Bruce, thank you, brother.
Bruce, you're such
Really
a real one,
appreciate
man,
it.
for coming on,
Anytime.
man.
It was
fun, man.
It's pretty cool.
Anytime.
It's really cool of you. Now, I feel good about this season. Just real quick, how are you feeling about it? I know you never can say what's going to happen, but you feel pretty confident.
Great. I feel super confident.
Yeah.
I think, obviously the little things we need to adjust, but I'm good. I feel like we have the team to do it.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a fun journey to watch, over the next couple months, and we really appreciate you coming on. If there is another parade, though, just parade, finish it up,
If there's
walk
another
right
parade,
on down.
I promise you this. If there's another parade, I will literally come on here drinking Jameson.
Let's
And
do it.
Get the real me.
We have to.
We're holding you
Canceled.
to that.
We're actually going to name it a drink at the bar after you.
That's true.
We got to find out
Big
what your
Jamo-
favorite kind of drink is.
I drink I'm always drinking Jameson, but it's Jamo Ginger Ale.
Jamo and Ginger would be the
Easy
BC.
enough.
Jamo on the rocks.
All right,
Easy
put it
enough.
on the menu. We got our bar
No
manager
singles
back
though,
here.
only doubles.
Double, a double.
If you're drinking,
J-Mo
no
and Ginger, you
singles,
hear that,
only
Linz?
doubles.
Put it on the menu. You got it? All right, there you go. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button. We'll see you next time.
We all silly like the mayor.